So welcome to another edition of Vancouver Walking. We apologize. We were not able to stream yesterday due to the fact that we had an engagement out of the country. So here we are today. We're on a winter mode. We're playing the Wraith today. And as you can see, we kind of recorded this later on the day. We have a little bit of natural sunlight here today in Vancouver. Woot woot. So that's why there's a massive reflection. A little bit was the one and done, world famous one and done. We play one game, regardless of how bad or ugly it is, and then we upload it and live comment it on OBS, which is what we're doing right now. But don't forget to check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/Vancouver Walker. Over 90 exclusive videos only available on Patreon. Sights and sounds of some really interesting things about Vancouver. 90 videos, that's it, for $5 a month. You can't really beat that. Stanley Park, the beaches, the police museum, some other museums, the art gallery, we got it all. Anything and everything, we got it all. A little mini train, we got to go on the Sky Train, we got everything on there. So let's get back to the task at hand. We are playing the Wraith. And the reason why we like the Wraith is due to the fact of its foot speed. Although we had to get rid of his cloaking here, it took us quite a while to get rid of his cloaking, but we're still keeping up the hunt regardless that we were able to bust out this cloaking. There's got to be a way that you can stop it, because it was a good 5 minutes. It's like I couldn't get out of this cloaking. I was sitting there following around the survivors. So not a bad game today, I would say. Got a lot of them on the hook. I think we eliminated 2 of them, I believe. But it wasn't a bad game. We've still got to get used to that controller. We would really like to play this on a PC sometime. Unfortunately, we have a Mac, so we're not going to be playing on the Mac, but maybe we might find someone who's got on a PC to see the difference in the controllers, because I know it's got to be considerably easier to control the line of sight with the killer on a PC rather than a PS4 or anything in Xbox using a joystick. So once again, how we're doing this, we set up the camcorder, we fire up the PS4, we record directly from the TV onto the camcorder, and then, as I said, we upload it to our Mac, and then we live comment it on OBS, which is what we're doing right now. So, as I said, we're not professionals. We just play the magical one and done, one game a day, regardless of what time it is. We had to go out and do some errands before we could actually play the game this morning, so we're actually playing it this afternoon. Hence, that's why it's a late upload. Sorry about that, millions and billions and trillions of fans and folks out there, but it is what it is. Better late than nothing, or better late than never, as this old saying goes. So you're going to go on the hook. I think whoever blew out the firecrackers and the flashlight there was a little late on laying that. She should have done that before I actually put the survivor on the hook, because that's a free bonus for me, but we don't like to be flashlighted or firecrackered or whatever, or blinded, so you're going to go up on the hook. But maybe we just might hit up old Blondie again to see if we can give her another whack. And as I said before, a little bit of a tip for anyone watching this for tips and stuff. When the survivors are jumping through the windows and stuff, just reach out and try to give them a whack with their weapon, because I'd say about 70% of the time I'm able to connect, regardless of how much of a head head start they got on me. So there we go. You're the one who gave me the little flash bomb, the firecracker, and the flashlight. So, honey, I've got one solution for you. You're going to go on the hook. I was really, really worried because they were blasting out. The generators were lighting up like firecrackers on New Year's Eve. But was able to, put a couple more of them up on the hooks and just and there we go. See what happens to you when you blind me with your little firecracker and your flashlight? You get the double hook. That's one thing I don't like about the survivors. One of the weapons they have, that's damn flashlight. It's really, really a pain in the ass when you're playing in a darkened room. And unfortunately today you can tell we're not playing in an overly darkened room because of the sunlight from the actual natural sunlight today. A rarity in Vancouver, at least this year. January, there's 30 days of rain or precipitation out of 31, so 1 day of relief. All right, honey, you're going to go back up on the hook here. I said these wide open fields, etc. These that I love to play with the Wraith is because of any kind of foot speed. The Wraith will track them down. As you can tell, I didn't use any of the Wraith superpowers. I don't load up. I can't even actually add any add-ons to this Wraith because I played him or her so often that they don't even give me any add-ons anymore. Yeah. Hey, Venus. Sorry, I'm a little bit sidetracked here. Okay. So I've got a little bit of an animal farm going on in my house currently, so I've got to tend to those animals also. So let us go try to find another survivor so we can throw them up on the hook. We weren't even able to touch this generator. We're not even to damage it. We're not exactly sure why that happened. So there's some little hash marks of the survivor. So there's got to be someone around. Oh, someone's still trying to light up the generator. So let's go take a peekaboo over there to see if we can find any of the survivors hanging out. No, nothing over there. Survivors, where are you? I really want to put you on the hook and give you a little chop. There's one there. See, I almost got her even though that she jumped through the windowsill quite considerably in front of me. But there's another example of it when I was quite a distance behind the survivor and I still lunged and hacked him or her as they're going through the windowsill. So it's not always the wisest thing to try to do because depending on the killer's ability, he or she may be able to reach beyond that. And there we go. Hey, honey. So we'll just kick that pallet there. And there she is. She thinks she's really, really tricky and smart here. But you're not that smart, honey. You are not that smart. There we go. See, there we go. See? She'd gone left, and although I lunged and I got a whack at her. So there is a prime example of the technique that I just told you about that does work. And there she is. She's an idiot because she keeps on going over, jumping through that windowsill over and over again. And so you're going to go on the hook. And I think the blonde lady is eliminated after I put her on the hook here. I'm not 100% sure. As you can tell, I don't pay a lot of attention to the game that I'm playing because this game was completed maybe about 10 minutes ago, maybe. And I can't even remember who I killed, who I put on the hook, etc. And there you are. You're coming back for some more, are you? That's one thing, you will not outrun the Wraith, regardless of how cool or fast you think you are. You will never outrun this guy because he is fast on his feet. And there we go, and we'll put you up on the hook. And I'm pretty sure there should be the percussion bombs here pretty quick because the exits have been lit up. And let's just go take a little peekaboo over here to see if we can see anyone hanging out trying to flip open the door. All right, so let us go over to the other exit and see if we can find someone else. Okay, and there's old Blondie again. Unfortunately, that's your last chance. You're going up on the hook and you're going to be eliminated now. Lots of hooks in this game. I do like that because there's nothing worse than being in a game where there's minimal hooks. And we're going to have to go over there. We are. Hey, honey. You're the one who did that little flashlight bomb, aren't you? Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't appreciate that. You're going on the hook and you will be eliminated from the match now. And so it appears that the other exit is the one they're using, so we got to make our way all the way over to the other exit here to see if we can get a last little taste of blood on our hook. And see this lady? Oh yeah, okay. Psst. All right, that is it for this edition of VancouverWalking.com. Don't forget to head over to patreon.com/VancouverWalker and check out our awesome videos. We will see everyone tomorrow between 9 and 10 Pacific, Monday to Friday. Thanks for watching.